Hey, everybody, I'm Hillary Atkin from the Atkin Report. Welcome to this edition of Hillary's Happy Hour. During America's Got Talent first live show, the emotions were running exceptionally high on the judging panel. I talked to Heidi Klum and Howie Mandel about their passionate responses to several of the contestants performing. Great to see you.
I know.
I knew you would know.
Looks okay. It looks okay. They don't see it. I know, but it's Zoom. They're not going to see it on Zoom.
Okay, and now you look even better.
Yeah.
So Howie, how difficult was it to winnow down the contestants to 54 going into the lives? And how do you feel about the comedians like Don McMillan and Lace Larrabee's chances?
Well, first of all, it was really hard to whittle it down. We did not agree. And when I say we, my fellow judges and I. And so we fought, and it was a hard fought battle till 2 o'clock in the morning at Simon's house. But I think that we whittled it down to, for all intents and purposes, each of these live shows is probably the equivalent of any finale that we have had in previous years. You know, this is the only difference between this and a finale. The level of talent is here, and instead of one person ending up at the end of a finale being the winner, two people are moving on to the actual. So, and the second part of the question was, you know, I am a great proponent and cheerleader for anybody doing comedy. I think people don't understand how hard that is and what goes into that. And I thought both comedians kind of rose to the occasion. You know, I loved his PowerPoint and his comedy and what he did. And then Lace, I ended up speaking to Lace after the show. You know, Simon gave her a buzzer right in the middle of her act. And as I said to her after, you know, comedy is subjective, and sometimes your material and your subject matter isn't hitting everybody, and they have nothing to relate it to. And it was harsh getting a buzzer, but I thought she handled herself incredibly professionally. And I thought that her witty improvised retort to him was really funny, and probably made her set even more memorable than it would have been had that not happened. So I told her that she shouldn't take it too hard and she should not give up. And as anybody in show business, but especially as a comedian, there's always adversity. And whether it's a bad review, somebody walking out, or a technical problem, it's how you handle it. It's like boxing. It's not about getting punched and falling down. It's about getting up. And she got up like a true professional. She's worthy of being here. And it's not about the people in this room. Ultimately, it's about the millions that are watching at home and the millions that are going to be watching this afterwards on YouTube. And she delivered her material with, it was smooth and professional, and she didn't seem nervous. And I think she should be proud of what she did. And I got a chance to say that to her. And I feel good that I got a chance to say that directly to her.
Yeah, we got a chance to say that to her as well. Thank you very much, Howie.
Great.
Hello, Heidi. I love seeing you grew into Ben, but my question for you is, how difficult was it for you guys to narrow down the contestants to 54? And what were some of the discussions you had, and how long did they go on?
Well, we all have our favorites, you know, so we have all the cards spread out. We went to Simon's house. Unfortunately, as you know, Sophia wasn't there, so we kind of had to always get like who she wanted like this, but I wish she would have been there live with us, because, you know, usually we battle things out, the girls against the boys. We usually have the same kind of flavor. I don't know, like the boys are never so much into dancing. We are, you know, I don't know. It's just kind of sometimes a girl thing versus a boy thing. And so I missed her a lot, but, you know, I can still hold myself there too with those boys. And I fight for my people. And, you know, so it takes a long time. We were there until the wee hours.
Thank
and
you.
Then we shuffle around, you know, we shuffle the cards around. I'm like, I definitely want this one. And we, you know, we discuss everyone, and then, you know, we make a pile of yes, maybe, no, and then, you know, we have to bargain back and forth until we come down to the number that is expected at the end, you know. So out of these 11 people we saw tonight, only 2 make it is crazy to me. There was so many amazing people, so only 2 acts will go forward.
Thank you, Heidi.